Hey everyone, my name is Khalil Hamad from the American School of Palestine. Today I'll be talking about Al, the Arabic programming language. Al, which means heart in Arabic, uses the Arabic alphabet, and it highlights the importance and the culture of the Arabic culture. And it also challenges the assumption that we make about programming, that it's only about English and the Latin alphabet. The creator of this language, Ramsey Nasser, is a computer scientist who enjoys the challenge of new problems and the creation of new solutions. His work includes games, applications, and websites. What makes Arabic special isn't just its ability to write using the Arabic alphabet. It's also able to change the word. For example, here it changes the word "قول" into a more wider version of it. It can change the length and the size of every word. These capabilities gives the code a new concept. The concept of beautiful code, it takes it to a whole new level, at which you can not only write code, you write poem and change it and showing it as an art. Now, a brief video.
ELB, as far as I know, is the first programming language that is a conceptual art piece. The language can express any kind of computation. A big part of ELB was, could you really build a language that didn't use the Latin alphabet? ELB is built entirely on Arabic, and everything broke. Every text editor just has no idea what to do. The terminal is useless. All of the tools that I use to be creative while writing code fall apart. I thought it would be interesting to challenge that.
In this brief video, it introduces the creator, Ramsey Nasser, and a brief introduction about ELB. The central point of the project was to point out how stuck we are as an industry in a single language. This is one of the many reasons that Nasser created this language, ELB. And for me personally, I have seen this in real life experience, at which every summer when I go and teach children programming, they are always excited to create new websites, to create new games. But one of the harshest barriers between them and between their dreams is the English language. Since their education doesn't include advanced English that is needed for programming. And I hope that with ELB, I believe that with ELB, we can change this and introduce them to this world of programming. And this challenge isn't only faced by Arabic speakers. It's faced by every non-native English speaker. They all have this disadvantage that they don't know what the words that they use in their programs mean. For example, the function, the for loop, the if statements, they are all memorized as symbols by non-English speakers. They aren't memorized by their meaning. This limits the creativity and imagination of the programmer and creator. But although ELB is a powerful language, it's not a practical language. It's not a professional language. It can't function as one. But that doesn't mean that we can't use it to advance our generation. But since every other language is written in the English language, so connecting languages in your projects is near impossible. And since most databases use the English, the Latin alphabet, that also limits the connections that you can create between databases and programs that you make. But I believe that with ELB, we can help to introduce the new generation into programming and let them see if they have a passion for programming, if they have a future in technology. This language can help them to see if their goals, to help them, to nudge them in the right direction. And I hope that one day this language will be able to advance and that we will be able to create using our own language. Now, in this link, I can actually visit the terminal. Here you can use ELB And for example, I can say قول, which means say in Arabic, and write my name, Khalil Hamad. And when I run it, here it writes my name. And Ramzi actually have given us some examples. For example, the Fibonacci algorithm. When we click it, this code can run the algorithm and give us the result. And he even have gone a step further and have shown us a more complicated program. This program is able to create a pixel drawing in the corner, and this drawing changes according to the program. Its name is لعبة الحياة لكن واعي. And from this link, you can visit the artist's website, check any other projects of his, and thank you for listening.